everyone. Welcome to Pitch Like a Pro Season 2 follow-ups. How are we all doing?
I'm good.
Great. Awesome.
I'm doing good.
All right, doing awesome. That's what we like to hear. So, this past week, what have you learned about log lines?
That they're very important. It's the one thing that you need to have. Like, if you were in front of an executive and they said, "Let me hear a log line," you better be ready to sell a script right there.
For me, a log line is the way I like to think of it is if I go in an elevator and I bump into some executive, I have until about the second floor or third floor until that guy gets off the elevator for me to pitch my idea. And then my log line is that. So I'm thinking of my log line, I'm trying to get them to be interested. When they hear my log line, I want them to be like, they can see the whole story in one little like sentence, maybe two, less than 10 words. Kind of tells you who your protagonist is, the situation that he finds himself in or her in, the stakes.
What I learned is just learning how to be succinct with them, succinct but powerful. So trying to wrap up the whole premise of my story into 2 sentences or less sometimes. So just really enjoying that process.
Awesome. Log lines, very important, very hard to do. Protagonist, obstacle, goal. Very well done. Now, have you been able to tie in your about me to the story you are pitching? And if so, without giving away your story, we don't want to tell anyone your story, how was that process?
I'm working on it. Angel gave me a tip on using 5 bullet points, like who I am, the 2 things I love, why I love them, why the story is special, what where that specialness is at now, and how that affected me. So, it's been very easy to do in bullet points.
That process has actually taught me a lot of stuff I didn't realize before by thinking about how my story relates to me, my own personal life and my own personal stories that I've gone through. And now that I'm looking at my log line and my story and outlining everything, I can grab those emotional moments throughout my life and have them in my stories. Not to give away too much, but now the log line, the story, the outline, it's all become a lot more personal. So now I can just talk about it off the top of my head, or whenever I think about the outline and the story structure, it's a lot easier because it's more personable and closer to my memory, I guess.
I have tied in my about me to my story. I'm still working on it though, to be honest. However, I do have like primarily my main morals, if you will, about myself. I've sort of translated it through to my protagonist, my main character of my story. So I'm excited about that.
What are some ways you can go about protecting your script and your intellectual property?
So you got a couple options. One option is you can go to copyright.org, and if your screenplay is finished, it's always recommended, of course, to do that. But even if you have like a rough draft, to go ahead and get it copyrighted as soon as possible. That way you can shop it around or actually talk to people about it and not have to worry about your idea being stolen.
I can get it registered through the WGA. That I'm in the process of doing that because I have a script, but it's not finalized. I don't have, I don't have a full summary. I just feel like I'm not at that point yet where I want to, pay to get it fully copywritten.
Really only tell people who are interested in buying your script, so your script doesn't get
Yes.
stolen.
Wonderful. And what will you guys be focusing on in the next process?
We're focusing on why the story and why now.
Why am I the best person to tell this story now? Why this story is important? I like to say like the overall structure of the whole pitch and actually trying to do that.
Wonderful. And let's say I'm Steven Spielberg, I'm in an elevator, And I look at you and I say, Michael, so you're a filmmaker. So you have a project, I'm sure. Pitch it to me in 5 words. Only 5 words. If you say 6, I won't talk to you and you'll never see me again.
Yeah. If I had to, and off the top of my head, I'd be like, I really like your work. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'll do. Yeah, I really like your work.
5 words. Strong female protagonist defeats AI.
Emotional teenager finds purpose.
And she did it in 4. Right? Emotional teenager finds purpose. Guys, let's hear it for Sydney Earp.
Yeah, Sydney Earp.
We're going to ask you, everybody, some questions about the school they attend, and we're going to see who knows it. And if you get it right, you win a clap. Now, I don't have a lot of claps to give everybody. So
if you don't get one, you ran out.
That's it, ran out. Or if you know time travel, we could go into the future and get that 1.7 billion lottery numbers, and we could split it because I don't need all that kind of money. In what year was the Los Angeles Film School founded? A, 1985, B, 93, C, 99, or D, 2002? Sydney, let's hear it.
80, B?
It is not. You don't get a clap. We give you a frown. Miss Monique, let's hear it twice.
C, 99.
That's it. So, which famous Hollywood landmark was transformed into part of the LA Film School main building? Historic RCA Building A, Cinerama Dome, the Egyptian Theater.
Cinerama Dome.
Sydney, you lose again.
I'm not there. It's hard to know.
It's A.
Monique knows it.
A.
See?
Michael Myers is coming to my room. Dang.
Monique got it.
Okay, now if you don't get this one, Sydney, we might have to just do nothing and just laugh. Which of the following careers have the LA Film School alumni gone on to succeed in? Film directing, game design, music production, all the above.
All the above.
I knew we could do it.
We could do it.
And Freddie, any final parting words?
I just want to thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for continuously showing up. Thank y'all for this. This is one of those programs where you get out of it what you put into it, and so you coming in and doing the work and listening and being coachable. That's the keys to the success in this.
Well, thank you all so much. It has been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you next week. Do your best. Forget the rest.